Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So it's down to business here. Needed a better pass there. Dinamo Zagreb do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Deulofeu. Now it's Mandzukic. And it's Mandzukic. Crosses it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Dashing forward at pace. And help's available out wide. Aguero going through. Dinamo Zagreb couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Lozano. Now it's Aguero.
Lozano really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mandzukic, deftly done. Oh, good interception. A forward pass. And it's Silva. Vashelko has come steaming up from the back. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Mbappe. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Zapata. Mandzukic. Deulofeu. Fischer positions himself well and cuts it out. Dinamo Zagreb are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Deulofeu tries the cross, pushes it out wide. And it's Mandzukic. And he's there to cut it out. Aguero hits one!
Well, the moans and...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Grenier. He spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. Lozano! And he's done it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Schalke. Zapata. Lozano tries to stroke it through. And it's been taken straight back. Rafa Silva, good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now surely!
Schalke just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Delafeu plays it out to the flank. It's a throw. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Grenier. Mbappe. He's found his man, looking to force shoots. He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Delafeu. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. There's the start of the second half. And it's Aguero. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Mbappe dinks one in. Aguero, he's got away. He's had a go! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Time for a change in personnel. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And he's made certain that won't get through. Zapata. It's the through ball. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Has a hit. They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, no... And the finish! No, that's just wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Tries to dink it in. Fine defending there. Oh, that's lovely. Cambiasso.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lozano. Looking to run onto it. Lozano! Lozano up to meet it! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Marquinhos plays it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Lozano! It's anyone's ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Perisic. Zapata. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Lozano. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Going for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And a play for a throw. Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Rafa Silva. Berchelko gets it back. Fischer. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. Fischer. Partey. Rafa Silva is desperately calling for it out wide. Up for the header! Goal!
Dinamo Zagreb are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now it's Perisic. Rafa Silva. Aimed long and direct. Out wide to the right. Aguero. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Perisic. And it's Cambiasso. Grenier. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a loose ball. Grenier did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Cambiasso goes looking. Rafa Silva, he's left his man. In he flies! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised.